at the fighters meeting, I dissed Andre Ward and Timothy Bradley in front of ESPN production and all of them for all their affiliation and corruption that they do. Yeah. What happened? I put more weight on my back, and all they was talking about right away when I slipped in the first knockdown they called, I slipped. They called it right away. What did Bradley say? He hurt. Mm-hmm. So I don't sugarcoat shit. All these motherfuckers dick ride and they suck dick. Sorry for my language. No. But that is the problem. I don't ride off that. Yeah. And just to even put it more on the spot, this is my last fight on ESPN. Oh. Yeah. Because this is no longer this is no longer I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. This is why this fight means everything to me. If they want the black fighters, they could keep them. I brought Bud Light to Top Rank.
Yo, what's good, everyone? This is AEO Boxing from Adiba, and we're here to talk about why Teofimo Lopez went on a rant. Now, this is disappointing because I like Teofimo. Teofimo is a talented fighter, he's entertaining, and is always looking to challenge himself. And yes, he and his father can be very annoying at times, especially lately, but Teo has charisma and personality. You either hate him or you love him, which is something that you want in the sport of boxing because it's entertaining. But lately, people have been hating him more and more, even his own fans. But Teo has always had respect for the sport and gave credit to the legends that came before him, such as Mayweather and Duran. So hearing him go on this unhinged rant caught me by surprise, and it was disappointing. And no, I don't think that Teo is a racist. I just think that he's delusional, jealous, and he needs to stop reading the comment section on YouTube videos because what he said just sounded like some straight fanboy, angry bullshit. I understand why Teo has beef with Top Rank and ESPN. Ever since losing to Kambosos, he's fallen out of grace with Bob Arum and Top Rank. The commentators are critical of him. Bob Arum doesn't really speak highly of him anymore, and he isn't promoted as much by Top Rank and ESPN. He feels undervalued and underappreciated. However, it's Teo's fault for why Top Rank doesn't really fuck with him anymore. After beating Top Rank's favorite fighter, Lomachenko, and becoming unified, Teo essentially went behind Top Rank's back to make a multi-million-dollar deal with Triller to fight his mandatory, George Kambosos Jr. The reasoning for this move was because Teo felt like he was getting paid enough by Top Rank, and this plan would have worked out well for Teo, but several delays would push back the fight for almost a year. Triller would then back out, making the fight go to purse bid, and Eddie Hearn and Matchroom would put up the money and have the fight on DAZN, and the rest is history. Kambosos would upset Teo and become the new unified lightweight champion. Teo ends up going back to Top Rank, and then Kambosos signs a deal with Top Rank, and then Devin Haney signs a 3-fight deal with Top Rank. Haney would go on to beat Kambosos twice and become the legitimate, undisputed champion at lightweight. And these sequence of events would go on to change Teofimo. Teofimo was already a little cocky before, but beating Lomachenko inflated his ego. Teo would become pound for pound and thought that he was the best thing since sliced bread. He thought that he was the main man at Top Rank, which is understandable. But losing to Kambosos would deflate that ego. He bet on himself, and he lost that bet. Teo would go on to believe that he won that fight against Kambosos, and that Eddie Hearn and DAZN set him up for failure, which truly makes no sense. And seeing Devin Haney beat Kambosos would hurt that ego. People were already questioning Teo after his loss to Kambosos, but seeing how easily that Devin Haney beat Kambosos, the narrative of Teo being finished and not the same became even bigger, and that narrative became a main talking point surrounding Teo at Top Rank and ESPN. And this discourse reached a new height when Teo fought Sandro Martin, a fight where he got dropped twice, and a lot of fans thought that he lost that fight. But at the same time, Top Rank was promoting and building up other boxers and new stars. Many of these new stars were black fighters such as Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, Keyshawn Davis, and Jared Anderson. But the question is, why would Teo direct his frustration at black fighters? Well, this confused me because Top Rank pushes and promotes other ethnicities and nationalities, especially Latinos. Xander Zayas, Oscar Valdez, Robesi Ramirez, Jose Ramirez, Emmanuel Navarrete, Richard Torres, and then you have Naoya Inoue, Tyson Fury, Josh Taylor, Artur Beterbiev, and Bob's Aaron favorite fighter, Lomachenko. And I can name a bunch of older fighters to back up my point. But once again, why did Teo single out the black fighters? I think it's because of jealousy. Teofimo is jealous of Devin Haney and to a lesser extent Shakur Stevenson. Both guys compete at lightweight and for the most part have received praise, esteem, and paydays from Top Rank, which is something that Teo never really got with Top Rank. And it's no secret that Top Rank likes to pick and choose their favorites and can be biased, but like what I stated earlier, Top Rank promotes all types of people, so I highly doubt it's racially motivated. Furthermore, it's no secret that boxers leave Top Rank because of how biased they can be. Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, Oscar De La Hoya are the three most notable examples of this. That's a black, Asian, and Latino dude. So I just don't understand why Teofimo would just single out the black fighters. That was like a YouTube, Twitter comment section type of rant that Teo went on. Like, what the fuck? Teofimo claims that his next fight with Josh Taylor will be his last on Top Rank, but this rant isn't a good look for him before this fight. Not only does this make him look bad in front of his fans and people that would support him, but it shows that he's emotional, and Teo isn't a good fighter when he's emotional. Look at the Kambosos fight. Josh Taylor is a different animal and can very well knock him out if he's not 100% on his A game, and Josh Taylor is also a top-ranked fighter. I truly think that Teo needs a new team or something because the people around him seem to enable this delusion and this jealousy rather than help him get past this delusion and jealousy. If he's not careful, Teo's reputation of being a top guy may end on June 10th against Josh Taylor and a takeover will be finished. But who knows, this is boxing, anything can happen. But thank you for tuning in with AO Boxing with Madiba. Hit like and subscribe, and more content's coming your way.